is too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks, I let boom. Burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't juice? Been a since the womb. Oh look, I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lanes. Super fly, chain the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold Ranger Wayne, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg. Super fly, chain the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold Ranger Wayne, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance, you be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out the driver's seat and let him ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the life like Johnny Manziel. Today hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hate from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give from the discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, getting frisked and stripped down, Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. Dirty L's. Whip that like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. Dirty L's. Whip that like I feel rollers on my tail. On my tail. Dirty L's. Whip that like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. Dirty L's. Whip that like I feel rollers on my tail. Look, hey, we in the breeze.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's a big power threat. Number 22. The wind and the pitch. That one off the mark, and the home opener is underway. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one misses, and the count's full.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and fires. In the dirt. Stassi up with it to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Tim Anderson. And takes low for ball one. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Robert now. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. On the ground to first. Goes to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Eloy Jimenez. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Renfroe brings it in for the third out. And now Taylor Ward. And a pitch. Ball one low. And that's too high. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now batting Mike Trout. And the first offering is not close.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The next pitch misses. Ball three. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Shohei Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Smash to the left side. And Renfroe is retired.
The first baseman,
Jared Walsh stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. And there's two down.
batting sixth, the third baseman,
Anthony Rendon, the next to hit, takes ball one. Now fly ball to right center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a ball evens the count. Got it by him for the K. Andrew Vaughn now. Big time power.
Andrew Vaughn.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. He did not go around. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Now here is Gio Urshela, the right-hander, back to work. And that's outside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
In time to Vaughn. 1 up, 1 down. Here's David Fletcher.
Second baseman, Jason Fletcher.
That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next pitch in the dirt. And 1-1. And there's a ball. And now it's even up. Bounce to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. goes to third for one. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Stassi off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
Suarez back to work. Burger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Next pitch is outside. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Here's Elvis Andrus. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Chicago, number 22. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And a 1-2 again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, and here is Mike Trout. In for a strike, 0-1. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games. Bowling. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one laced to center and a base hit. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Now no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage.
Dives back. Ow! Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch just misses. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Man at second. Liner, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jimmy Lambert.
But he's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Gio Urshela. Urshela getting to start at shortstop, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. That one missing inside. Next pitch misses way outside. Walsh on at second with 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Fletcher, the next to hit, takes outside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy tonight.
That gets down for a hit. Walsh around third. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Robert makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Leading off, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
The wind of the pitch. Outside.
These White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
It's through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Luis Robert. Check swing, didn't go. 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Anderson runs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Jimenez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. First and second here, no outs. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Trout on his horse. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the fourth, now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. That one a little bit high, ball 1.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Struck him out looking. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Ward into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And the 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. That's hard hit on the line. Robert makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third. Ward coming home. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake there ends the inning. In Anaheim, and now Yoan Moncada. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering misses. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 out, space is empty. Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And a pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings and misses, and there's one down. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. A little bit low. And there's the strike. Out towards left center. Robert moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Now 1-1. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, number 22. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Tim Anderson. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Oops, he came home with it. Locastro aboard here at first with nobody out. Locastro on the run. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Rudder goes again. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Rudder goes again. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. First pitch, and he just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And now the lefty. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-2.
And that one is inside.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the 6th inning. Gio Urshela to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering, and it just misses. And that's a little high. now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And next for LA, David Fletcher. Fletcher, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And here it comes. Slider misses outside.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's different.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Anderson with a relay throw, and he's out. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one hit to right. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So man aboard. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And 1-2.
1 ball.
Jimenez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one popped up. Fletcher settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Vaughn up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Lambert back to work. He was late there, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking. Here's Mike Trout.
Number 27.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Shohei Ohtani. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he set. We go to the 8th. Here is Moncada. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And a quick out number 1. Now it's the DH, Jake Berger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. There's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
To third, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now batting Tim Locastro. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's in for a strike. Berger over at second. Andrews at first. One gone. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. Rendon zips it across, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Up next to the White Sox, the shortstop,
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Hunter Renfroe. The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
No strike.
That's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Takes it in for the out. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Well struck left field. That one back. And it's off the wall. And he's there with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner leads away at second.
1 and 2.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So that's two straight two-out hits. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 6-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Fletcher in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Here comes Urshela around third. He'll score. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back singles. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Stassi stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Missed inside with the curve. Fletcher, the runner at first with two gone. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Fletcher around third. He will score. It's 8-0. Stassi caught in a rundown now. Lay it home. He's safe. And they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
He's got it, and that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Loop, in his 11th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Trout makes the catch. One down. Eloy Jimenez now. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings through that. Misses off the inside. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On the ground to short, Urshela. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.